Hey YouTube, you guessed it. Today's gonna be a review of my knife, the SOG Trident Tanto, non-serrated. I want to say that my next knife is gonna be a neck knife. It's gonna be the CRKT Ritter, the MK5, I think. Don't know if that's a full name or not, but really want a neck knife. I love knives and stuff, so I want to get into that. And also, I want to get the Spyderco Bug. It looks like a neat little knife, and everybody has one, so I want to get one too. But today's knife review is going to be the SOG Trident Tanto, like I said. I personally love this knife. It's my first knife that I've really spent a lot of money on. I mean, some of you knife guys think that this isn't even much money, but $100 for a knife is a lot for me. Usually I only spend about $20 on a knife, but so let's start out by I think that this knife is really safe. I like the fact that it's got the safety on here since it's spring assisted. It's got the safety in it since it's spring assisted. So, sorry, kind of hard to do this with one hand. So, first off, I like the safety. That way it won't go off in my pocket or it won't open whenever I don't want it to open or anything like that. Second thing I like is I like this arc lock. Now, if you guys can see, yes, I screwed up the blade. Trying to sharpen it. First time ever sharpening a knife with the sharpening stones. Probably wasn't smart to use my SOG, but my first good knife. But you know what? I don't really care because this knife's gonna get wear and tear anyways, so that doesn't bug me. And I'm not looking to trade this or anything ever, so that personally doesn't bother me. I mean, yeah, it might make some people upset, but doesn't make me upset at all. What's the point of a knife if it's not going to be used and look ruggedy after you use it for a while? Second thing I like is this arc lock, okay? It's comfortable. It's not one of those, let me turn my knife over, push it in, and push it down. You just push this. You can operate this whole knife with one hand. Easily operate it with one hand. Another thing about the arc lock is just put all my weight into it and it won't budge. They're known for their arc locks right now. Also, they're known for their steel that they make their blades out of. I don't know the exact details, but all I know is it's heated to extremely high temperature and put in a really cold temperature. It makes this blade really tough, and it keeps an edge very well. I'm not going to do a little cut test like most people do, but I like that. Another thing is I like that it comes like this, tip up. When you put it in your pocket, nobody can see that it's, well, I mean, they could think that it's a flashlight, or if they know something about knives and they see SOG, then they're gonna know. But here, I'll show you with this. Sorry, hold on one second. Wasn't planning on doing this. Okay, so if this is my pocket, I put it on my pocket. That's what it looks like. That's all you see coming out of the pocket. You don't see part of a blade or anything. You just see that. So, I really like that. You can also switch it to right side or left side if you wanted to. It's got a little lanyard hole, but it's also got this. Some people call it a gut hook. I don't know what it's actually for. I don't think it's a gut hook, because if you're going to use that for a gut hook, you're going to get this plastic handle all messy. And plus, whenever you're using that, I've tried using it with like paper and stuff, just messing around. When you put stuff in there, it kind of gets caught on this belt clip, so I don't like that. But yeah, I really like this knife. I love the handle. This isn't the mini either. This is the full size right here. It's not the mini. It fits in my hand just fine. It's got your little, I forget what this is called, but it's got that on the blade, and it's also got that on the plastic, so your thumb's not going to slip. Oh, and also I was going to say, I got this in a Tanto because I've never had a Tanto before, and I love the look of Tantos. So, that's another thing. The only thing that's not really ambidextrous with this is the safety, or the, whatever you want to call it. Not the safety, the lock. I mean, you can do it right hand, or you can do it left hand, or right hand or left hand. This is my right hand. But since I write right-handed, but whenever I do stuff, I usually do it left-handed. I don't like that. So if they could like make it on both sides, I'd really like that. But yeah. Also, I was gonna say, look at what I got today. Bass Pro Shop. The Bass Pro Shop Premium Fishing Tackle Catalog. Now look at how bad example, because you guys, if you guys are watching this, you probably don't even have this knife. But here's my thumb. Look at how thick that is. A lot of people buy their tackle and stuff from Bass Resource, but the nice thing about Bass Pro is they have everything. You're not ordering online or anything, so I mean you can, but you can go there and you can actually see the stuff before you buy it, and you know, mess around with it a little bit. And also I like it because Bass Pro has their own brand on stuff. So Bass Pro brand is cheaper, so I like that. And usually when a bigger company, or like when a company makes their own product when they're selling other people's product, most of the time, like let's say Bass Pro and let's say, I don't know, what's a company? Okay, let's say Bass Pro and Abu Garcia or whatever. Let's say, I'm not saying that this is real, like this is what Bass Pro does, but sometimes companies like this that sell other people's stuff will have them make stuff for this company. Like ABU would make stuff for them, but they'd put Bass Pro Shop's logo and stuff on it. And usually whenever that's happened, it's made with the same parts and stuff. Like one thing I know is Schnucks. Schnucks has Oreo cookies, like the Oreo, like the name brand. Schnucks has off-brand, Schnucks brand Oreo cookies, but it's made by Oreo, so it's the exact same thing, but with Schnucks' name on it, and it's cheaper. So that's one thing I like. So it's not like you're getting some crap or something if you buy it from Bass Pro. You're getting the same exact stuff usually, just made by another company with Bass Pro's name on it. If I confused you with the last part, I'm sorry, but thanks for watching. This is an awesome knife. I recommend you get it. I paid $50 for it on Amazon, so check it out. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.